Renewable energy refers to energy that is produced from natural resources that are continuously replenished by nature. Unlike fossil fuels, these energy sources do not run out and can be used repeatedly without causing long-term depletion. Some of the main sources of renewable energy include solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, and biomass. These sources rely on natural processes such as sunlight, wind movement, flowing water, and organic materials. Because of this, renewable energy is considered more sustainable and environmental friendly. Renewable energy is very important in today's world. One major benefit is that it helps reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, which are limited and harmful to the environment. By using renewable energy, we can reduce carbon emission and help tackle climate change. In addition, renewable energy encourages environmental sustainability by protecting natural resources and ensuring a cleaner environment for future generations. Moving on to the trends of renewable energy in Malaysia, the country has made significant progress in increasing its use of renewable energy sources. Malaysia has set a target to achieve 30% of renewable energy capacity by late 2025. This target supports the nation's move toward a greener economy. This growth in renewable energy allows businesses to reduce their carbon footprint and participate in sustainability initiatives. The government also supports this transition through policies and frameworks such as Corporate Renewable Energy Supply Scheme or CRES, which encourage companies to adopt renewable energy. In Malaysia, the main contributor to renewable energy are solar photovoltaic system, large and small hydropower projects, and bioenergy, which includes biomass and biogas. Currently, fossil fuels still make up the largest share of the energy mix at about 70%. However, hydropower contributes around 18.5%, solar energy about 9%, and bioenergy around 2.5%. These figures show that while fossil fuels still remain the dominant, renewable energy is steadily growing in Malaysia.
Today, I will briefly walk you through how Malaysian energy policy has evolved over time. Looking back, Malaysian energy journey has grown from basic resource management into well-planned green strategy. It started in 1975 and 1979 with the National Petroleum and National Energy Policies, which focus on using our energy resources efficiently. In 1980, the National Depletion Policy was introduced to make sure our oil and gas reserves could last longer instead of being used up too quickly. After that, Malaysia shifted towards diversification. The Fourth Fuel Policy in 1981 strengthened energy security by relying on oil, gas, hydro and coal. This later expanded into the Five Fuel Policy, where renewable energy was officially recognized as the fifth fuel. Finally, the Renewable Energy Policy and Action Plan in 2010 marked a major turning point, providing clear strategies that guide how renewable energy is developed and implemented in Malaysia today. There are three main benefits. First, reducing greenhouse gas emission. By using cleaner energy, Malaysia contributes to solving climate change and protecting the environment. Second, we can reduce dependence on fossil fuels. By using local resources such as solar and biomass, we reduce our dependence on imported fossil fuels and protect ourselves to unstable global energy prices. Third, economic growth. Renewable energy creates a new job opportunity, supports green industry and help Malaysia build a more sustainable.
There are several issues of renewable energy we are facing right now, which of them are four the main issues, which are the first one, financing and access to loans, which is small or the medium developer face difficulty obtaining green financing due to strict lending requirement. The second one is supply chain dependence on import. Most solar panel and advanced components are imported, increasing the cost and the vulnerability to global supply distribution. The third one, which is data and resource assessment gaps. Incomplete solar, wind and biomass resource data leads to planning inefficiency. And the last one is operation and maintenance challenges, which is lack of a long-term maintenance, planning to reduce system efficiency over time. After we facing the issue, we also facing the challenges of renewable energy in Malaysia. The first one, high initial cost. Renewable energy systems such as solar PV require high upfront investment despite lower operating costs. The second one, intermittent energy supply. Solar and wind energy depend on weather conditions affecting the reliability. The third one, grid integration issue. Existing power grid infrastructure has limited capacity to support variable renewable energy source. Number 4, land use constraint. Large-scale renewable projects compete with agriculture and forest conservation. Number 5, fossil fuel subsidies. Subsidy for conventional energy reduce the competitiveness of renewable energy. And the last one, lack of technical expertise, which is shortage of skilled workforce in renewable energy technologies.
Next, I will explain the current trends in renewable energy in Malaysia. Firstly, rooftop solar installations are increasing, especially in residential, commercial and industrial buildings. This trend is supported by government initiatives and help users reduce electricity costs while generating their own power. Secondly, Malaysia is actively developing large-scale solar or LSS projects. These solar plants supply electricity directly to the national grid and play an important role in increasing the country's renewable energy capacity. Another important trend is corporate adoption of green energy. Many companies are shifting toward renewable energy to meet sustainability targets and environmental commitments. Solar energy is commonly chosen because it is reliable and cost-effective. Lastly, digital monitoring system and smart grids are being introduced. These technologies improve energy management, increase efficiency, and allow better integration of renewable energy sources into the grid. Moving on to renewable energy statistics in Malaysia. Malaysia has set a national target of achieving 31% renewable energy capacity by 2025. This target reflects the government commitments to reducing carbon emission and increasing clean energy use. In the long term, the target is planned to increase to 40% by 2035. Solar energy is currently the main contributor to new renewable energy installation in Malaysia. This is due to Malaysia's favorable climate and the decreasing cost of solar technology. Besides solar, Malaysia also has strong biomass potential, particularly from palm oil waste. Although its current contribution to electricity generation is still limited, biomass energy has significant potential for future development.
Our national energy landscape is guided by a strategic framework for renewable energy designed to build a sustainable energy ecosystem. By implementing the National Energy Transition Roadmap, we are moving away from fossil fuel dependency and toward net zero targets to ensure our long-term energy supply is both clean and reliable. To bolster diversification and security, we are expanding our energy mix to include solar, hydro, and bioenergy. This strategy reduces our reliance on any single source and creates a resilient grid capable of withstanding global market fluctuation. This approach ensures that our energy infrastructure remains stable regardless of external pressures. Finally, this framework delivers a triple bottom line impact. Environmentally, it drives a significant reduction in carbon emissions and greenhouse gases. Economically, it stimulates green investment and creates high-value jobs. Ultimately, this policy balances environmental responsibility with robust economic growth for the renewable energy sector. To wrap up, renewable energy has shifted from being a mere alternative to a cornerstone of Malaysia's future survival and global competitiveness. This transition is being accelerated by strong government mandates, especially through programs like LSS and NEM, which serve as the primary engines for national adoption. While we still face challenges like intermittency and infrastructure costs, we are actively overcoming them through technological innovations like battery storage and smart policy adjustments. Ultimately, Malaysia is well positioned to lead the ASEAN energy transition successfully
balancing environmental stewardship with robust economic growth.